So this is your fourth practical, measurement of AC and DC quantities. First is practical significance. In the industry, electrical engineering diploma graduates are expected to handle measuring instruments to measure electrical quantities. Therefore, this practical will help you to acquire necessary skills. So in this practical, you will learn about measurement of AC and DC quantities. So in this practical, you will perform some practical to measure voltage by using voltmeter and ammeter for measuring current, and for AC and DC both. Next is relevant program outcomes, POs, discipline knowledge. Apply electrical engineering knowledge to solve broad-based electrical engineering related problem. Second, experiments and practice. Plan to perform experiments and practices to use the result to solve broad-based electrical engineering problems. Third, engineering tools. Apply relevant electrical technologies and tools with an understanding of the limitations. So these are the POs for this practical. Next is competency and practical skills. This practical is expected to develop the following skills for the industry: identify competency, use relevant measuring instrument in different electrical applications. In this, first is use voltmeter for measurement of voltage. Second, use ammeter for measurement of current. Fourth is relevant course outcomes. In this, first is identify electrical measuring instrument. Second, use voltmeter and ammeter for electrical measurement. Fifth is practical outcome. Measure AC and DC quantities in a working circuit. Next is relevant affected domain related outcomes. In this, first is follow safety practices. Second, maintain tools and equipment. Third, follow ethical practices. Next is minimum theoretical background. So voltmeter is an instrument used for measuring electrical potential difference between 2 points in an electrical circuit. Analog voltmeters move a pointer across a scale in proportion to the voltage of the circuit. An ammeter is a measuring instrument used to measure the current in the circuit. Electric currents are measured in amperes. Hence, the name instruments used to measure smaller currents in the milliampere or microampere range are designated as milliammeters or microammeters. So in this, you can see the image of voltmeter and ammeter. This is your circuit diagram for this practical. In this circuit diagram, this is single phase supply. Next, this is thermostat. So you have to connect thermostat parallel to the supply. Next is voltmeter, which is connected parallel with this thermostat. Next, voltmeter is connected in series with ammeter, and negative terminal of this ammeter is connected to load, and next negative terminal of this load is again connected to voltmeter. So this is circuit diagram for measurement of AC quantities. Next is resources used. So for this practical, we need one ammeter, which you can use range 0 to 1 to 10 ampere. Next is voltmeter, which you can select the range as 0 to 50, 0 to 75, 0 to 150 or 0 to 300 volt. Next is resistive or lamp load, and fourth is single phase variac, which is of voltage 0 to 230 volt, 4 ampere. Next is precautions to be followed. First is select proper range of meter. Be careful while selecting AC or DC meters. Third, don't increase the current beyond meter's capacity. Fourth, don't touch the live wire. And fifth, use autotransformer to vary AC voltage for safety reason. Next is procedure. So in this procedure, first is procedure for measurement of AC quantities. So first is make the connections as per the circuit diagram. Second, check and adjust zero setting of ammeter and voltmeter. Third, keep the autotransformer at minimum position. Fourth, switch on the supply. Fifth, gradually increase the output of autotransformer up to rated voltage. Sixth, switch on the load switch or switches in steps. 7. Note voltmeter and ammeter readings in observation table. 8. Repeat step 6 and 7 4 times. 9. Switch off the load and gradually decrease the output of auto. 9th is switch off the load and gradually decrease the output of autotransformer to minimum. And 10th is switch off the supply. Next, B is measurement of DC quantities, and you have to write the procedure for DC quantities as your own. Next, resources used. So in this you have to write the resources which you used actually for performing this practical. Next, actual procedure followed. So in this they have given you the procedure in this manual, but actual procedure followed is you have to write in this blank sheet. So this is your observation table for this practical. For measurement of AC quantities, you have to note down voltmeter reading and ammeter reading. So next is, I will show you the connection for this practical. So see this diagram. So in this diagram, the supply is connected to dimmer stat. Okay, dimmer stat, and voltmeter is connected parallel with this dimmer stat. So connect voltmeter in parallel with this dimmer. So connect this positive terminal to positive and negative terminal to negative. Next, you have to connect the ammeter. So positive terminal of voltmeter is connected to positive terminal of ammeter. So this is your voltmeter terminal is connected to ammeter. Next, see, voltmeter ammeter negative is connected to load. So ammeter negative is connected to your load. Okay, load positive. Next, load negative is connected to voltmeter negative. Okay, which is shown in this diagram. Load negative is connected to voltmeters negative. So we have connected load negative to voltmeter negative. So this is your connection for AC quantities. Now we start the practical. First, switch on the supply, and you have to take precaution while you performing this practical is that you have to zero adjustment, that is you have to set this knob to 0 while performing this practical. So now we increase some voltage. You can select the voltage as your own. I will select 80 volt. So by varying this dimmer, you can adjust this voltage to 80 volt. Okay, 80 volt. Next, as you have this load bank, so by varying the load, your ammeter reading will get changed. So I will show you. So I take this reading 80 volt. Then first on this load bank. Okay. Now take the ammeter reading which is very low, so you can increase the load. Now take the reading, which is 2.3 ampere. Okay. Next, again increase the load. So next reading is 3.4. So note down this reading, 3.4 ampere. Voltage is constant, 80 volt. Next again increase the load. Note down the reading, which is 4 ampere for 80 volt. And next reading is 4.4 ampere for 80 volt. So this is your observation table for this practical for measurement of AC quantities.